your favorite hometown medium, mystical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. I'm whispering because I think that might be the cardinal that was here, or the male and female cardinal right there just a little bit ago. He was really chattering up a storm. Missed the sunset a little bit. Beautiful night, beautiful night. Haven't found the moon yet. We got Spirit with us. I can't hardly see her. Spirit. Hi, Spirit. Put her inside so maybe she won't cause so much trouble. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. My baby. My baby. It's just a great night. That sounds like the red bird that was here. It's down in the other tree now. He was all kinds of pissed off at the other bird. Anyway, not sure what we're going to do except for chat. Amy, what's up? What's up, what's up? For even more to point this, I don't want to point it at me. My hair's all pricked up. Whoop. Holly. Holly, do you have your wine? It's wine and spirits. It is peaceful, Jackie. It is so peaceful. But you know what? You know why I had to wait a little bit? Because Christian was on the phone. Does he burn your ear over there too? Don't get mad if you see this, Christian. We're just joking. We love you. Right, Amy? So, okay. Get your wine, Holly. He's over there talking now. He's all wound up. He's excited. We love him. Kenny's talking to him about power washing. Yep, that's what I was listening to. He's got big plans. I hope it works. Thank you, Jackie. I'm glad you do. And all I've thought about since I was over there at the river house is that damn shrimp. I keep thinking about that damn shrimp. God damn, I love that. Ooh, I cussed. I can. I'm camping. I can do what I want. So I have to come back and get some of that shrimp. So, he's dead set on it. He is. So, well, we'll help him as much as we can. He's got big plans, and he keeps working on it. He'll do it someday. He'll figure out what he's going to do, and he'll do it one of these days. I will come see you. I will have you. I'll make sure if I go in there and order that you tell Jackie it's Rhonda, so you know what I want. I love that. So, oh, I got to watch my case here. Hang on. Watch me drop this. I'm not very good at working my iPad because I don't use it that much other than to watch stuff. Anyway, my guides were yipping at me earlier about talking about karma before I do anything else tonight. You got to stay on the good side of karma. You've got to stay on the good side of karma. People do shitty stuff to you. You still have to send them love. You still have to send them light. You still have to... Even the people that I have a lot of trouble with, I wish you were too, Sharon. We would have a blast. Get your wine out. This is wine and spirits. I didn't bring any wine. I forgot. I thought, I'm going to get my little bottles of wine out of the fridge. Yeah, no, I didn't. You pray for them. Even even my twin, who is not following his soul path, he's not following his soul contract, and he's got all these dark people around him, I block them. They do dark magic, they lie, they manipulate. I block them. I don't send him hate, and I send him love, I send him protection, I send him blah, blah, blah. Other people, there's one that I really, really don't like that comes around a lot, and I just stay away from me, but I'm not going to send you hate because you have so much of it in you already. You shouldn't send those people hate. You remove yourself away from them. You stay on the good side of karma, because if you send them bad shit, then you're on the bad side of karma. Let's see if that's what they want me to say, because they've been yipping at me for like the last hour. Every time I try to get on here, then something happens. Just try not to absolutely hate somebody, because that's if you stay on the good side of karma, and you ask for the things that you really want, and you really stay on the good side of karma, you will be blessed with those things. I just ordered my brand new truck the way I want it, the way I wanted to get it. This puppy, hang on, where'd she go? Whoop, she's gone. She ran away. Nope, there she is. My puppy, exactly what I wanted to manifest. Exactly what I wanted. She's kind of a pain in the butt. Can't hardly Spirit. She was barking at the people walking up the road earlier, and the lady says, "Well, that's a little Miss Sassy Pants," and I thought, well, that's what I should have named her. Exactly what I wanted. I try so hard to stay on the good side of karma. If you stay on the good side, I can't stress this enough, and try to stay away from throwing the hate out to people that do you wrong. Sending them love, sending them light, hoping they will find their way. Nothing to look at, trees. I'm not turning it around towards me. You will be blessed, because you're sending love out into the world. And I always preach that. Don't I, Holly? Put your love into the room, right, Holly? You pray for them. Because they're not on their soul path. Jackie's on her soul path. Look at how Jackie gets blessed. Don't you, Jackie? Because Jackie didn't send out a whole lot of hate. And she gets a whole lot of love. So does Amy. That's why you guys are blessed. So when you want to send that bad juju out, I've got people doing dark magic towards me, and I know where it's coming from. They think I'm stupid. But do they not see it's not working? Because I'm divinely protected? Because I don't do that shit? And it all turns around and goes back on them. So this is what my guides have been preaching at me all night. So this may not be a connecting with spirit night, but a dancing human. That's my weeping willow tree, but it does like, I don't know, like 18 or 20 different, things that you can flick the button and, it'll do different light thingies. That's the one it started on, and I just leave it there. The wind's blowing pretty good again. Yep, even evil ones that come after us, they can't get to you if you stay on the light side and if you stay on the good side of karma. There's good karma, there is. Took me a long time to learn that. And I've been kicked in the teeth, I've been shit on most of my life, and it's coming out in so much stuff lately why I had to go through all that. but I'm still on the good side of karma. So you want me to put away my voodoo doll and my there's evil son? Oh, I saw that message. I saw that message, Sharon. Shame on them. You still have to stay on the good side. These people that are doing this dark magic on me, these people that are doing bad juju, it bounces off of me because I stay on the good side, and there's nothing they can do. They're trying to stop my money inflow. They're trying to stop my business. You guys can't believe some of the shit that goes on out there. I don't have to be nice to them. I just don't have to turn around and act like them. Piss off, go about your merry way. La la la. It's not going to work. There you go, Jackie. Just oh, somebody was stopping here. I'm here by myself, me and the dog. You keep on. You picture that home just like you want it, Jackie. And you picture it just like you want to pay for it, or move into it, or you ask just like you want it, and it'll come to you the way it's supposed to, because you're a good person. So this is what they wanted me to yip tonight, and I thought, well, that's not my usual wine and spirits. It's a little kind of serious shit. And I'm sure my evil people, they're not evil, they're misplaced. I send them love, I send them light, and I return to sender all the shit that they send to me. And it's been validated so many times that they're doing this shit, and I think, why would people do that? I don't understand why people do that. Why people are so full of hate. Why they're so full of hate. So the lecture tonight is stay on the good side of karma. Send them love. There's this one guy, he's actually sat there across the table from me. He says, I hope you die. And I go, why would you say that? I would never say that to you. But I still want him to stay away from me because he's so dark. But I won't send something, I don't want anything evil to happen to him. If that makes sense. That's where your bad karma comes in. And that's what the guides kept saying, I need to yip tonight. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So these people are falling in their own shit, basically. Oh, geez, how many bedrooms you gonna have, Jackie? You got one for Christian? The pink sky. The pink sky was so pretty earlier. Got my little hearts. Those things are about to go in the trash. They about had it. Yep. No negativity. Holly. Oh, see, I said Holly, and there your thing pops up. Let them feel like who they need to be. You're right, Holly. But it's when they project. Maybe it's because, I know I keep moving this shit, the wind's blowing. Maybe it's because they project that shit at me and they keep thinking they're going to affect me, and I just laugh. They're doing things like cemetery dirt, all this other crap, and I'm going, it doesn't work on me, people. You're wasting your breath, and it's coming back to kick you in the ass. And they're getting so much karma right now, and I'm sorry I have to giggle. I have to giggle. I hope that's not bad karma on me. Oh, geez, it'll be party at Jackie's house all the time. At least maybe he picks up after himself at your house. Right, Amy? So just, my left ear is getting hot. I don't think it's Bob though. Usually when my left ear gets hot, it's Bob. I feel like it's, oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, I'm getting messages for myself. Yes, absolutely, Sharon. The more I ignore them, and it's really pissing them off because these people know how to do energy stuff. They know how to do bad stuff. They know how to do bad spells. They know how to do black magic, and it's not working, and it pisses them off. So even though they're doing black magic, and most people don't know how to do that, even if it's just some, I don't want to say common person, because that sounds degrading. The more that stupid person, oh, I shouldn't say that either. Bad karma. Sharon, the more you smile and say, I'm sending you love and light, whether you say it out louder to them or say it in your own way, instead of saying fuck you, the more you do that, the more it gets to them. And hopefully someday they'll figure out that that's the way to go. That whatever is eating on them, all the kids did their own dishes last night, progress. Oh, no way. Oh, you wait. I'm going to ask him why he doesn't do dishes. He won't eat at my house, come to think of it, Jackie. He won't eat at my house. I'll cook, leave food out for him. And I know I'm not the best cook. I don't cook like you do. And it's still there the next morning, goes in the trash. So when he says there's no food, there's food down in the freezer that he won't touch, that he could cook. I get him easy shit. See? He's not going to eat my cooking when he can have your cooking. Duh. So Sharon, back to Sharon, the more you smile and act like it doesn't affect you, the worse it is on them. And you would think eventually they would quit. You would think. The only reason they usually keep doing that is because they get a reaction. Next time, you might try, I send you love. I'm sorry that you hurt. I'm sorry that you feel that way towards me. But I don't have to take this shit anymore. I don't have to take it anymore. I'm going to stay on the good side of karma. I'm going to wish you well. I'm going to wish that you heal, because there's something you need to heal from. It was 82 degrees today. I probably got too much sun. Beautiful. It's a beautiful night. The puppy and I woke up this morning and we were shivering. I turned the fireplace on. But yeah, that's not quite cutting it. It's pretty cool in here. So I thought, okay, I'm going to crank the furnace up. No propane. I wasn't going outside to switch tanks to turn the knobs and switch to the other tank. I thought, we must be out of propane in that tank. Piss on it. We're going to cover up. I put the big heavy coat on the puppy and wrapped her up in a blanket. And the fireplace took the chill off. Got an electric fireplace. Tell them, bless their hearts. We still love you just the same. Sorry you're having a hard time. Sorry you're having a bad day. That's kind of what I tell these, I'll call them witches, that I don't even know why they want to do this to me. Well, I kind of do. I know, sometimes you can't ignore it anymore. You just can't. Absolutely. But stay on the good side of the karma in that situation, because they're on the bad side, and you know, they're probably getting kicked in the ass because they're on the bad side of the karma, and someday ask that they will be able to figure out that they're causing all the shit that they're getting in their life, not from you, but because they're on the bad side of karma, that the universe is kicking their ass, not you. Holy shit, Sue Billings, where are you at? It was 80 here today. Where you guys at that it's going to snow? I'm in Kansas, and that's usually the way our weather works. It was hailing, what night did I leave? I don't remember what night. I went home for a couple days because it hailed on my truck, and I was pissed off because I got to trade that truck in on my new truck that I ordered. And I was really upset. Don't you put dents in that truck? I need it for a good trade-in. You could be the best driver for the car. Ooh, that'd be fun. Can you imagine all the assholes that we know that would be on that karma bus? I'm cleaning out assholes in my life right now. Oh, Michigan? You're getting snow again? Yikes. If you really, really sit back and you look at people that are angry and grumpy all the time and having a miserable life, can you look at them and see that they're doing it to themselves? That you're going to Puerto Rico? I sit there and I watch these people, and they're doing all this vengeance on me, and I don't even really, one of them I've never met, but it kind of pays to have an insight, and it pays to have people that kind of give me hints along the way. And why they keep sending me this, well, I know why they're doing it. I know why they're doing it. But I'm not going to back down. I'm not backing down. So I hope, well, they're stalkers too, so I hope they see it. I'm not backing down. So they can do all the shit they want to, because I'm divinely protected. And I've heard that over and over and over and over and over. But they're getting their karma. So you watch those people around you. Do you want to be on that side of karma? Do you want to be Sharon? Do you want to feel like he's feeling? Or do you want to feel like you're feeling? Because you're a good person. And you're quite a hoot. Hi, Patty. Well, I thought we were going to do a little more spirits than the dog, but probably not, because I'm probably going to get off here. I have some healing work, some healing stuff I need to work on. Part of the reason I'm out here, I like being out here by myself, me and the dog. get a lot of stuff done. Anyway, I'm on a new little journey. Cure my own cough. That's a great idea, Sue. And I've started throwing a lot of stuff away too. I've got too much crap, and it's trying to clean stuff. Yep. It's getting too cluttered at my house. I keep my camper uncluttered. I can't stand it. Okay. So hopefully don't really get mad at yourself. Just go, okay, I effed up. I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to do better. I'm going to rise a little higher. I'm going to take another step up the ladder. I don't think I'll never be a goody two-shoes. Shut up, Amy. Shut up, Holly. I'll never be a goody two-shoes, but I feel like I'm not as bad as I used to be. Let's just put it that way. My throat needs some wine. I don't have any. I forgot to get it out of my fridge. Yeah, and my throat is closing up. Usually my throat closes up because my throat chakra will close up because there's something I need to say, and I don't say it because I try to keep my mouth shut. I don't want to hurt anybody else's feelings. I shouldn't say that. And then my people will do readings for me, and their throat starts closing up and they start coughing. I will swear my life on that. And I just start giggling and go, yep, you've got my energy. There's a lot I want to say. So we're just jabbering about karma tonight. I was gonna get on here earlier, but I took a big old fat pork chop for Spirit, my puppy, and I, and then we took a little walk. Now, I'm always working on myself. And I've got Spirit kicking me in the ass all the time. And I know when I get out of line, but I know when I'm in line because I get blessed with ordering my new truck and getting the puppy that I wanted, and, things like that. And then I know I'm being rewarded, I'm being blessed. I know that I'm on the right path. I have good people around me. I have money in my pocket. So when those things don't work for you, then you have to go, okay, what am I doing wrong? Am I off my path? Am I being a little angrier than I should be, or meaner than I should be, or because you will be rewarded. That's the way Spirit works. That's the way the divine works. Let's see where puppy went. She was sitting by the door. She might start getting cold. Let's go turn the fireplace on for her. I don't want to burn too much propane. I need an electric furnace. My next project is to get a new camper. And I don't know if they make them with propane and electric. I think my friend had one heater. I'm going for both. Yeah, karma does move slow sometimes. I'm waiting. And I keep asking, I just want to see the karma on these people I don't want to cause them any karma. I don't want to push any bad karma on them. I don't want the kickback from that. But I think I have the right to observe it for the shit they've done to me. But there's other people I've got to watch theirs. So, there again, don't try to cause the karma yourself. Let the universe take care of it. Tina, yeah. Don't try to do the karma yourself, Tina. Just sit back. I've always said my whole life, I'm going to sit back and watch somebody else kick their ass, and I don't have to do a thing. I don't have to lift a finger. I have said that since I was young, and I didn't even know what karma was. I'm going to sit back and wait. It might take a while, but they're going to get it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I don't have to do a thing, and I'm still doing that. Yeah, just wait, Tina. It'll come. You're a good girl. Don't be throwing any witches thing on there. I still got them people doing their dark magic on me. I don't think they're going to quit. But what's funny is, it's going back to them. So watch that if you're sending bad shit, Tina. Because it can boomerang back on you. Yeah, there's a there's a lot of weird shit that goes on out here in this energy world. You'll have to let me know in private what the hell's been, if anything's been going on, Tina. I'm just kind of curious. Hold this thing still because I got it in one hand. The only thing I got to point it at is either that, my little hearts. My little hearts, no, they're doing pretty good. I was about ready to throw them in the trash. I got one of my lights. There's a picnic table clear out there, but I'm not going out there in those woods. There were big birds flying around earlier when poor little Spirit, my little 1-pound dog, was out here, and I kept going out, running out, flapping my arms, going, "Get your ass out of here. She's not your lunch." That's right, Sue. See, you don't have to run out and kick somebody's ass. Just sit back and wait. Because if they're truly doing something they shouldn't be doing to you, they'll get it sooner or later. And these people that I run into all the time, I ask the universe, just keep them away from me. Please help them find someplace else besides here to go have a good time and find new friends. And please stay away from me. They have so much hate in them, so much crap in them. Amy knows the ones I'm talking about. That they don't need me to send them anymore. I have a hard time sending them love, but I do. But I ask the universe, please allow them to go find a place where they'll be happy, just so it's not around me. I mean, when somebody sits across the table from you and says, "I hope you die," are you fucking kidding me? And I wasn't even saying anything. One-way ticket south. Stay on the good side of karma, Tina, and it'll happen. I don't know, the only reason I'm telling my stuff is so I hope you guys see how what? Your sister told you what? sister told you one-way tickets out? You know what, Tina? I only had one sibling, and that was my brother who's gone. He died like 3 years ago. We didn't talk for years because I hope you die. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Amy, probably. T and a K. Yeah, and I was just so amazed. I blew up when he just said, I hope you die. I'm sitting right there. There's 3 of us sitting there. And I just lost my shit. Usually I would fluff it off. I lost my shit and I started yelling. What the fuck is wrong with you? I would never say something like that to you. Well, he went up and sat a little ways away, and he came back later and he goes, I'm sorry. I said, no, you've said sorry to me too many times when you called me a bitch and everything else. And he's just a friend. I mean, I've never dated him or anything like that. So no, there's no excuse. You've done that too many times. But to tell somebody you hope they die, it's horrible. Because that karma's going to go back. And he's a miserable person. Absolutely miserable. And I go, you don't understand. You're doing this to yourself. I'm not doing it. I have nothing to do with your misery. You're doing it to yourself. He's a perfect example. So I'm just bringing up these examples because it's stuff that I've personally witnessed. And yet he's projecting that on me, and yet I haven't done anything to him. But I'm an easy target, because usually I'll just go, okay, yeah, fuck off. But, and I watch this, and those are the people that I watch just go, please have a happy life somewhere else. That they're doing it to themselves. They're getting bad karma. So y'all need to think about that. Y'all need to think about that when you're doing that to somebody else. Okay, I probably babbled way too long on this subject. I've got an Indian sitting here, cross-legged. I don't know if he's waiting for me. But I've seen cowboys and Indians out here before at this lake. I don't know if he's got anything to do with the lake. He's got like one feather. He's got like one feather sticking up the back of his headband. He's sitting there cross-legged. Oh, the fun I have. I don't know what he's waiting for. I go for walks down here and I run into a guy that was like a cavalry and an young Indian girl, and they were meeting secretly by the lake. So I don't know how many years ago that happened. Yeah, okay. He's probably waiting for his turn because I haven't shut up. I had a medicine man used to come to me, and he was going to teach me. And I haven't got it. Shit, I got to get in there and get on my energy healing stuff. So a medicine man that came to me, and he was going to teach me that type of healing, that type of medicine work. And I bitched at him one day because he told my Bob to step to the side. He was in charge, and this is spirit stuff. And that he needed to step to the side because he was in charge. And I said, no, that's not the way it works here. Bob's in charge. Bob's always in charge. We can all work together. And he didn't like that, and that guy left. Yeah, I know, it sounds crazy. I love American Indians. I love American Indians. And a lot of this stuff that I do, part of it comes from them. And even saging your house, saging comes from them. When they had Standing Rock, the stuff going on, was it North or South Dakota over the pipeline? I had 3 different live feeds going from there and watching what was going on up there. And then when they left and they were burning the teepees and stuff, all the news people were going, "Oh my God, those horrible people." No, there's a reason for that. It's part of the spiritual shit, and people don't understand that. People so stupid. They are very spiritual. So I sage my woo-woo room at home probably almost every day, a little bit. And I go, yeah, I don't know if this really does any good. I mean, I feel it. I feel like it does. And I go, but the Indians have been doing it for hundreds and hundreds of years. Who am I to say it doesn't work? Okay, time for me to go in there and get on my... I don't know, Amy, do we have any medicine men around here? Do we have any medicine men out around Horton? I've always wanted to go to a whatchamacallit, powwow. Yeah, I knew there was a solar eclipse coming up tomorrow, but I didn't. Is it here? I haven't researched it. I just have it on my calendar that there is a solar eclipse tomorrow. What's the hybrid new moon solar eclipse? We should go to a powwow together, Amy. You're driving. Oh, wait a minute. I've rode with you before. I'm not sure I want to ride with you. I've been pretty connected with him too. Not lately, but there's still one sitting here cross-legged. He's not saying a word. What's a whiskey and tobacco offering? I've never heard of that, Sue. You're driving, Amy. Just so you know. You don't want me to drive at night. I can't see. I need a medicine man to work on my eyesight so I can see to drive at night. I'm not drinking no fire water up there. I would start acting stupid. Really? I've never heard of that. Okay, I seriously got to go inside and see what the puppy's doing. She's probably sleeping her ass off because I wore her out this afternoon. Hey, Amy, look! 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 It's Chris. Chris, why aren't you out here camping? Look, it's my son. We've just been babbling tonight. I always learn a lot from everybody just when I do one of these and just talk. There's not very many of us on here. Look, he's trying to act incognito. Did you go see the gambler car or the Maverick, Amy? Did you go see the Maverick? I love that fucking Maverick. Oh, I said bad word. They had it down behind, you know where, by the river where I go, a few nights ago. The Gambler. I've never seen inside of it. That thing's kick-ass. They had the Maverick behind there, and I got Billy. He had Brad with him. Brad goes, "You're not spinning those tires," and I said, "Damn it, Billy, bark the tires." And he revved it up. Damn, that thing sounds good. Oh, I would love to go there, Sue. I would be totally fascinated, but you would have to go there with a total attitude of respect. And, uh-oh, this guy's beating his hands on the ground now. Total respect and reverence for them if you were going to go to the burial ground. Oh, look. Chris is hiding. Chris thinks he's incognito. Yeah, I'm going in. Gotta go in because I got this healing stuff I gotta go listen to and work on. We're moving on up, moving on to something else. Even though I do healing work, I've done healing work, this is something I'm going to get into a little deeper. Okay, love y'all. Hey, let me know if anything's been going on. Tina, love you, Tina. I'm just watching my Indian guy here. I love being out at this lake. Love it. There's always something. Okay, see y'all later. Didn't plan on staying this long. It's supposed to be short. Good night, Christopher. What the hell's coming over? Hang on. Hear it? Sounds like a helicopter. Hear it? Hear it? I can't see it yet. I got a lot of trees around me in this spot. What the frick is it? I think the lights would be showing up by now, as loud as it is. Oh, it's way out there. It's way out there. Hang on. No, I didn't see it through the trees. Should have shown up in that gap by now. There it is. Oh, it's like two of them. Because I see a light up ahead and I see another blinky light behind. I was going to say it's probably life flight going from Holton Hospital to Topeka. I wouldn't think they'd have two. Anyway, let's pray for them. Space aliens are coming. Don't tell Amy that. That's everybody pray, because that was probably a life flight. I can't imagine what else it would be. Send them good vibes. Send them love. I'm going in to work on my other stuff. Got a lot of work to do tonight, and I get so much more done when I'm by myself in the fresh air. Love you all. Love you, love you, love you. We'll do a different wine and spirits maybe tomorrow night. See ya. Ah, yeah. Oh, I can't get out of here. Don't strain my brain. Love you too, Tina.